कटक स्थित जुडिशियल एकाडेमी रे अनुष्ठित नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑन डिजिटाइजेशन पेपरलेस अदालत सम्मेलन को उद्घाटन कले सर्वोच्च अदालतर प्रधान विचारपति जस्टिस डीवाई चंद्रचूड़। दुई दिनिया जातीय सम्मेलन में सर्वोच्च अदालतर प्रधानमंत्री जस्टिस डीवाई चंद्रचूड़ और सर्वोच्च अदालतर विचारपति जस्टिस राजेश बिंदाल प्रमुख अतिथि भाव में जोग देथिबा उत्सव में सामिल होइछन्ति विभिन्न राज्यर उच्च न्यायालय विचारपति। डिजिटाइजेशन और पेपरलेस अदालत को कार्यकारी करिबारे ओडिशा एबे सारा देश में साजिछि रोल मॉडल। ए संपर्क में 2 दिन में कराजिबो विस्तृत आलोचना।
I think I have become a very constant visitor to Bhubaneswar and Cuttack. Not the least of the reasons for which is that I'm proudly regarded as the son-in-law of Odisha because my wife is an Oriya. But quite apart from that, I think the reason for my coming here so repeatedly is this dynamic engagement of Chief Justice Muralidhar with technology and the e-courts project in our common mission to ensure that access to justice devolves to common citizens. So our purpose in pitchforking technology, and I believe I've pitchforked it as a central point of my mission as Chief Justice of India, is not to use technology to place it as some silo away from our citizens, but to ensure that we use technology to reach out to common citizens across the country. But the genesis of this conference was in my earlier visits to this beautiful state. And I was struck by the initiatives which have been taken by Chief Justice Muralidhar, whether it was in terms of the RRDC, which I had the pleasure of being associated with, or whether it was in terms of opening up virtual courts in all the districts in Odisha. Now I'm told by the learned Chief Justice that as many as 20 districts have virtual courts where lawyers can address the High Court sitting in their own districts. So technology has really obliterated in that sense the need for benches of the High Courts. Because you have a bench of the High Court in as many districts as you have set up virtual courts. And look at the enormous impact which this has. I say, speaking of my own court, that the Supreme Court of India is not the Supreme Court of Tilakma, but it's the Supreme Court for India, of India, by India. Likewise, each High Court is not really a High Court for the metropolitan capital of that state. Setting up these virtual courts across districts has enabled the Odisha High Court to truly be representative of the entire state, to ensure that there is access to justice for citizens across the state